It's another new day here at the RR Kabul Prime Volleyball League powered by Scapia. It's a double-header day. We kick off things with match number 9.
Ready to go as we have a look at the Thunderbolts. Raul K, who was injured for parts of Season 3, now partners former Bengaluru captain Pankaj Sharma on the wings. Ashwal Rai looks like he will start on the right side as Mohammed Iqbal, also former Bengaluru, will play in the middle. Martin Takavar will join him, and Jitin is the setter. So that connection between Jitin and Ashwal Rai also up for debate as well, as it's the same starting side more or less. What lost for the Torpedoes in their opening game. Nasser Chanazi, former Iranian coach. He's been there, he's seen it, he's done it all, but I don't think he's ever experienced anything like this Prime Volleyball League. The Kochi Blue Spikers, Byron Keterakis from Canada, has been a born leader on this court. Hemanth off the bench, replacement for Vinit, is absolutely colossal. Erin Verghese, a lot of points will be on, or a lot of responsibility will be on those two to deliver the goods. Abhishek, we know what he's made of behind the service line. Arindabal Singh also playing in the middle as well. So there's the Kochi lineup. So it's going to be Byron that gets us underway. Carla, you're a big fan of Byron. What does he have to deliver on this evening?
Also, Byron has many positive things. He's a good server, he's very tall, he has a great block, and his actual position being a setter is doing even more amazing.
Yeah, he really is. He's holding this together for the Thunderbolts. A good start will be absolutely key. Pankaj Sharma, I think, is a very good addition to this team as we have a look at Mr. Patolia watching on the side. The sole owner of the Thunderbolts, and Pankaj is off to a good start. He brings an element of calm to this team.
Remember, no Suya Stormer yet, and that means that Ashwal Rai continues to play as universal on the right side. Take a look at that. So I suppose the Kolkata coach knows what he's doing, and maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll eventually pay off.
Yeah, well, that's Carla's sort of side of things. I don't think Carla is wrong at all. Like, he might find his way on that right side. You certainly saw enough to be excited about the potential, didn't you, Carla?
Kolkata trailed by 1. They've lost their opening game, remember. Still searching for their mojo. And Kochi will keep coming hard at them. Like that. Just jonesing. The middle blocker putting the finishing touches on that shot set.
So this is the other thing. Ashwal Rai is he's a middle blocker. So he's not played defense very often throughout his career. He's been liberoed off a lot. I mean, we spoke about that, I think, earlier with some of the Torpedoes. Just when you're looking at a high serving game, that's a very good pass from Hemanth, it really is. And that opens up Erin. And that block's a little bit too wide for me. But yeah, rhythm's usually something that you can find in the second set, especially if you're going high serving. It's difficult to come out here underneath the lights with the loud fans and find your way. It's Kamil, super spike, and we are ticking. And now Kochi have called for a Scapia super point on Pankaj's serve. I think Pankaj is looking for a bit of direction here. Do I go for it? Do I hold back? What would you do, Manish? I think you've got to go for it, haven't you?
Absolutely. We've all learned from David Lee. Go for it. Oh, but the bouncing!
Is there a word for a super point?
We're going to come up with one, for sure. Byron here is escaping a super point. I think the whole world thought this would go to Erin, but he went to the middle. Not something he hasn't sort of teamed up with that much at all, so he's almost expect the unexpected. First ball side out. Pankaj took a little bit of pace off the ball.
Good one though, we must check this. Right, 2 more set points for Kochi, and they will have a chance to spike first. Erin receives well, Byron sets it. Hemanth drills it down to bring Kochi the first set. It's a He-Man signature move for the Kochi Blue Spikers, and they look unstoppable for now. Oh, the Abhishek. Oh my word, I'm seeing Hemanth everywhere.
Me too. He has been everywhere. just from the right side, Abhishek. High, and it's a good swing, but I think defense would like to get on that a little bit quicker. But Kochi, they are a team. You have to respect that, Carla, don't you? Something round, sugary, tasty.
Chocolate.
Something that I can't just have one of.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Oh, well done by Byron. Keeps it in play. And then a smart move. Excellent defenses by both teams. But then, thanks to just zone, the Blue Spikers prevail once again. A little more switched on in that rally. That's a japper of a defensive move from just Jodh Singh.
Breckenridge super defense, there to protect you every single time on and off of the court. As this is the Thunderbolts' problem.
Kochi still lead by 1. Oh! Oh, yes! Right on the money!
And that is the first of the season, the first Scapia super point for the Kochi Blue Spikers. Super serve from the Kochi Blue Spikers. Their third game, they hadn't hit one yet, and that was the perfect time. Bank of Baroda, sorry. Let me get that one right.
Here we go then. Erin once again. No, it's Hemant.
But I completely agree with you. But it's not Arkabil Super Spike. The ball is more to 2.5 there. So he can flare that ball out 6 or 7 meters and lose the middle blocker with speed.
Big boy in the middle.
That's 2 of me.
4 of me. Oh, yes! Still in play. Stay switched on, Kochi. Stay switched on. Weird rally there from Kochi's point of view. For a second, I thought they had it. Somehow, Kolkata got fortuitous here. That they managed to get a hand to the ball, kept it play, and then the winner.
Legendary super defense. A couple of outrageously good touches there. You have to say, I'm excited to see. It was a great timeout.
Yes.
It was a great timeout. It needed refreshing. I don't know what was said in the timeout, but that was the perfect time to call one, because otherwise it would be a bit shaky.
Big service.
It's still shaky.
They are looking nervous. A bit of a jostle there, and Kochi will have to accept that the second set has gone Kolkata's way. Not in the most dramatic fashion, but they'll take it, Kolkata. 1 apiece now after the second set. Let's find out what happened.
Yeah, Byron.
He don't want to stretch out. He didn't want to get touched.
And in the end, he gets punished by removing his hand, thinking the white was coming.
Coach of Kochi. Keep going. I think there's nothing they should change a lot. I mean, it's been a good second set.
Yeah, I tend to agree that I wouldn't want much change. If I was the Kolkata side, and you can see this already from that map, that he's pushing them all the way. Next super defense. I think he feels like he needs to be out there with them, the Kolkata coach, and really pushing from the side to get every bit of juice out of that orange.
All they need is a point or two to go their way. Once that breeze of belief is back, they can get back to normal form. It's not like that. It's not going to happen like that.
Well, he didn't like it either. I feel that's good service pressure. This is one team starting to grow and just knock the wind out of the sails of the opposition. Kochi have just looked a little bit lackluster, and that fight determination that we saw against Goa in the first set in the Thunderbolts camp, because Mr. Patodia is having a great time.
From far away, a free ball offered to Kolkata, and that touches the antenna. Therefore, another point. In fact, that takes them to 8 set points then. Well, the result of the set is now a foregone conclusion. Nicholas now on court. Had they delayed getting Nicholas on court, should they have brought him in a little bit earlier?
Yes, yes, because he has the experience. When everything's going a little bit around you, you need somebody who's just going to hold it all together a bit and have that calmness and that presence. And that man with 190 French caps to his name certainly has that.
Strange pass. Strange pass. An odd set. A weak spike. A forgettable third set. And the Kolkata Thunderbolts now lead 2-1. This was a completely one-sided set. Kochi never really arrived. And Kolkata are getting hotter by the minute. The Thunderbolts are now thundering in season 4. Having lost the first set, this is how they pocketed the third set with a new India shot on super block. And they can celebrate.
Martin has been a great player so far in this sets.
Straight to Allen. Byron sets it. A very weak third touch. Not on that occasion. A little bit of ice and then some fire. Off the right palm of the captain there in Burgess. Now he is one man who can script a comeback for the Blue Spikers in this match.
Yeah, just stayed aggressive. The blockers are in the right line. I just think that the arm was quicker. And Aaron just needs to stay as fast as possible.
In this match, this could well be the last set if Kochi don't strike a comeback. Whatever has to be done now, because otherwise that shall keep happening. Ashwal can rain in those super spikes all evening long. He's having a blast, isn't he?
Yeah, he's getting better there, isn't he? But the thing is, I feel, is that they're not using him too much. So they're getting him on the one-on-one situations, where before they were using him way too much. You had 2 blockers on him, and he was finding it tougher. Come of the hour. Come of the mat, and Ashwell Wright's a good serve. And it leads to a block. And that one's gone down. And now the Thunderbolts will have a match point. They've had to be patient. And here comes the review. She loves me.
Review taken by Kochi, ball out.
Any guess there, Louis?
It's on the line, I think.
Yeah?
I think it's good. I also think, looking back on this, they'll be very proud, the Thunderbolts. Yeah, that's it. The Blue Spikers will be very proud that they got their way back into this, but they haven't taken their chances. And you think, again, what we're saying without Vinit Kumar, they need to take all of these opportunities. Ashwell Rai, very good. His service was strong.
There we go then. Match point. And the captain, their main man, ready to serve. And they have it! The Kolkata Thunderbolts register a thunderous win and get off the mark in season 4. They lost the first set, but the belief was very much there, and they clawed their way back to open their account on the points table.
That man will be very happy. Daisy will get the troops in. They obviously have a lot of time for their coach as well, who's working hard behind the scenes. It's a big moment, a big relief. That set's well inside. There is no line available there. And Pankaj is beautifully disciplined. Solid game from Pankaj this evening. Solid all round from the Thunderbolts. That will be a performance they can build on. Ashwell Ryan on the right-hand side, and Mr. Petonia over the moon with his side's first win of the season. They are on and running. Well, there you have it. The Thunderbolts have beaten the Kochi Blue Spikers 3-1 here in what was a very, very good performance. Kochi will have to pick themselves up. They were denied a point that 2 sets would have won them without Vinit Kumar as well, who's been ruled out for the season. A great result though for the Thunderbolts.